The tragic death of this 23-year-old Nigerian British student who was found brutally stabbed in her shared apartment in Texas has left everybody asking why. What happened? Who could have done this to such a beautiful medical student? Looking at the scene of the incident, it was very clear that Tomilore has been in a fight with someone. There were signs of violent struggle and broken items, which shows that this girl has been murdered in her kitchen floor. But something was not really adding up, and this is where the story gets even more disturbing. In the same house, a 40-year-old man known as Lamar Grant, who shared the apartment with Tomilore, was also found brutally stabbed in his room. But unlike Tomilore, Chester was still alive, so he was rushed to the hospital. He too has been stabbed and is bleeding out in his room. At first, you are going to think, was there a third party? Did someone come in and attack the both of them? According to the Houston police, Chester had only moved into the apartment 2 months prior to the murder. Him and Tomilore were not friends. They were not related in any way. In fact, Tomilore does not know him. You see, unlike how things works in other places, this apartment was part of a housing system where the tenant does not get to choose who they live with. That decision solely lies with the landlord. So Tomilore was forced to share a living space with this total stranger. But what could have transpired between them that led this young man to brutally stab Tomilore in that manner? That has been the question we have all been asking. What happened? What transpired between them? Many people were even saying that maybe the man tried to sexually assault her and she defended herself. But according to the reports we are getting, the main reason behind this could have been the altercation she had with the man over the man's cat. Chester was a well-known cat lover, so he owned multiple cats, maybe 2 or 3 or even more. But what began as a simple personality difference between roommates soon turned into something sinister. Friends and family of Tomilore claim that this cat has been a source of constant frustration for Tomilore. They will roam the apartment, litter the apartment, damage furniture, and even invade Tomilore's personal space. Imagine coming home after a long day in nursing school and you find your items damaged, urine on your sheets, hair everywhere, and you complain, you plead, and nothing was done. So maybe Tomilore had reacted to the cat in a way that Chester does not like, which could have led to the incident. When the police arrived, the man was greatly injured, which means that somebody must have stabbed him. But nobody stabbed him. He stabbed himself. After allegedly attacking Tomilore, he turned the knife on himself. Whether it was out of fear of being caught or trying to manipulate the evidence, we don't know. But the police found him greatly injured, was still alive, so they took him to the hospital, and now he's in custody awaiting justice. Police are still investigating, pieces are being put together, and nothing has been verified yet. But tell me, do you think that the cat could have led to such a serious fight between them? It was even said that Tomilore's mother was on the phone with her when the man stabbed her to death.